Road stops, a rancher's life begins.
Well, I like working with animals.
Yet Don Gittleson worries
I didn't think it would last this long.
he's reached the end of the road in more ways than one.
I was wrong about that.
In a little over 2 years, wandering wolves from nearby Wyoming have killed or injured 7 of his animals.
Yeah, that's number 7. Lucky number 7.
He can only laugh at this point. About a week before Christmas, a wolf bit this calf.
The first 2 weeks, I wasn't sure she was going to make it. It doesn't look great, but it looks a heck of a lot better than it used to. So,
It's the kind of thing that's ruined his sleep.
if you're dreaming about wolves coming in and getting your cattle, when you wake up, you're not sure if you actually heard something outside or if you were just dreaming.
Gittleson has tried everything to protect his animals. He added longhorns that can stick wolves and donkeys that can kick them. The wolves still leave tracks.
Yesterday morning early.
He's experienced something called depredation, a wolf attacking animals that aren't its natural prey. There's one big question. When is depredation so chronic that the state says enough and kills a wolf?
It has never stopped. There's just a pause.
Gittleson figures his losses constitute chronic depredation, and so he asked the state to kill 2 wolves in North Park.
You've got an animal with a behavior that you're not going to correct. And the only way you're going to stop it is to remove that animal.
The state said no. CPW Director Jeff Davis wrote, "If damage to livestock caused by wolves continues, we will reassess the situation."
It's never stopped. It's moved from one place to another.
Gittleson's story isn't the only one. In little more than 2 years, North Park stock growers say wolves have killed or injured 20 animals.
The thing with not having a definition, then everybody out there has their own feeling of what that is.
And that's the problem, he says. The state hasn't defined when a wolf kills so much it can be called a chronic depredator. Some state lawmakers say that needs to change, including Democratic State Senator Dylan Roberts.
And everybody can have a different understanding of what that means, right? Unless we put it on paper and all agree to what that means. Right now, it's all very vague and confusing as to what CPW's standard is.
Most states with wolves define chronic depredation. For example, 2 attacks within 9 months. The states that don't evaluate each situation individually.
Do I really want to talk to anybody about wolves in Colorado?
Mark Hebelwhite, a University of Montana scientist, has been studying wolves for 30 years. Montana does not define chronic depredation.
There's been times in Montana when having one wolf kill one livestock in a pack elicited a response, and that pack was removed, and then it was happy valley for a couple years after, and nobody had to worry about anything.
Hebelwhite thinks going case by case leads to better wildlife management.
Livestock deaths by wolves is very rare. It's a rare occurrence. And when it does, you should be able to deal with it in whatever practical way you need to.
That's classic what they do.
Since the state told Gittleson no, that wolves killing or injuring 20 animals in about 2 years wasn't bad enough to have a wolf killed, he questions if that decision was based on best practices or politics.
I think as long as we have the current governor there, that he's going to do whatever he can so that wolves are not killed, period, no matter what.
Director Jeff Davis recently told lawmakers when wolves and livestock live near each other, he can't promise there won't be depredation.
I think sometimes people forget that these are carnivores.
It will happen again.
Gittleson doesn't need a reminder. He just wants help to keep doing what he loves.
This has been going on for quite a while up here.
In Jackson County, Aaron Adelson, 9 News.
A spokesperson for Governor Polis says CPW told them they will work on putting a number to how many wolf attacks is too much. But CPW tells us at this time they don't have any plan to define this. Meanwhile, Senator Roberts says if CPW won't make changes, he will propose a new law.